I love to watch those truck commercials where they try to boast about the loads that they can carry when they put something very large behind the truck to tow. As a matter of fact, I've seen one several times, and you have likewise, where they put a truck there, maybe a Ford or a Chevrolet, and then behind that they'll put a very large boat, maybe a yacht 40, 50 feet long, in behind that little truck that's less than 20 feet itself. And they'll begin to go up a large hill, and they'll show you how powerful their truck is and how it goes up that hill and pulls that large load with ease. But friends, you think about that. I wonder if that boat has any power in that situation. You say, well, of course it does. In the water, the boat has as much power, if not more, than that vehicle. That's true. But on dry land, how much power does it have? When you consider that, you have to understand that concerning God and our lives spiritually, we ourselves have no power alone. We ourselves have to be towed along by God in order to have any power. As a matter of fact, in the book of John, chapter 15 and verse 5, the latter part of that verse, Jesus speaking of the vine and the branches, and he says this, "Without me, ye can do nothing." Friends, that is absolutely the case. Whatever you and I set out to do as human beings, especially accomplishing spiritual things, we can do nothing without our Lord. Of course, you and I are more familiar with yet another passage that turns that idea on its head, doesn't it? The Bible tells us in Philippians 4 and verse 13, "I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me." So from the one extreme, Jesus says, "Without me you can do nothing." And on the other extreme, we're taught that through Christ we can do all things. Friends, that is absolutely true. The way I can be sure and the way I can prove it is because both of those are God-breathed. Both of those verses, if you will, were inspired of God to be penned for our knowledge and for our learning. So I want you to consider as you go through your life today and through the next several days, consider the things that you do in life. Notice your accomplishments. Notice the things that you're able and privileged to take part in. And when you get home that evening, ask yourself this: was I doing that within myself, or was God simply towing me along? Was God making me able to do those things? Was he pulling me so that I could accomplish so great things? Friends, I'll assure you that's what you're going to find if those things are right. This has been your daily dose, and I pray that you'll be encouraged.